Warner Bros. Discovery might have quite an issue on their hands with one of their stars, and it isn't Amber Heard or Johnny Depp this time. Ezra Miller from the Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts franchise and The Flash from the DCEU films is once again the center of attention for accusations of inappropriate behavior. But to the shock of millions of movie lovers, Miller is still on the payroll of Warner Bros., unlike Depp, who the company dismissed immediately following assault allegations against him. So, what has Miller done, and why is everyone else being treated differently apart from Depp? Let's find out. Ezra Miller presents a $200 million issue for Warner Bros. That is the budget for The Flash, which stars Miller as a spandex-clad superhero. Set for release next summer, it's DC Comics' big roll of the dice against Disney's world-conquering Marvel movies, such as the Avengers series and Spider-Man. There's just one problem. Their lead actor has been involved in a string of controversies, from hosting a woman and her children on a Vermont farm where reports have said guns are lying around to 2 recent arrests in Hawaii. What makes us wonder, though, is that despite all the allegations, Miller hasn't yet been fired by Warner Bros. Depp, on the other hand, was dismissed following unfounded allegations from another Warner Bros. Signee, Amber Heard. News that Warner Bros. Has been working with Miller to film reshoots of his highly anticipated film comes alongside the actor's recent string of arrests for aggressive and violent behavior. The summer has also seen multiple bizarre allegations that Miller has been forming a sex cult, including minors, both in Iceland and on their gun-filled Vermont estate. These strange tales most recently included an arrest in that state for felony burglary on August 7th, after Miller allegedly broke into a house and stole bottles of alcohol. That arrest resulted from a search of the actor's property as police attempted to locate a missing mother and her 3 children who'd reportedly been living there as recently as July. Miller, one of Hollywood's most well-known non-binary actors, has largely flown under the radar until recently, turning in highly acclaimed performances in indie films before joining the Fantastic Beasts franchise and becoming the Flash in the DC Extended Universe. They kind of but not really won an Oscar for that performance. Additionally, rumors surfaced that the actor had been having breakdowns while filming The Flash, an upcoming installment in the DC movie franchise scheduled to be released next summer. After spending the last decade or so on the cusp of top-tier celebrity, Miller's starring role in that film finally seemed to be pushing them into the limelight. But following the ongoing controversy over their behavior, Miller's career seemed to be in jeopardy. Rolling Stone reported on April 6 that Warner Bros. Had put all of Miller's upcoming projects on hold following an emergency meeting to discuss their behavior. That could have potentially included the 2 remaining installments of the Fantastic Beasts franchise as well as all of Miller's contracted Flash roles. Meanwhile, other projects began to distance themselves from the star. Most recently, the Toronto International Film Festival announced it would close the fest with the world premiere of Dallyland, in which Miller plays a young Salvador Dali, but TIFF prominently failed to mention Miller in its announcement for the film and its cast. Depp, who has openly shown his disappointment to Warner Bros. For how they treated him, is said to be furious Miller is being favored by the company despite having more than one case against him. Miller has always seemed aware of their tendency for edgier, riskier behavior. He once described his high school rebellion as a period of burning, breaking, yelling, hitting things, and later added, "I definitely don't count on a full life cycle for many reasons." Miller has also spoken before of the inherent torment of being privileged or coming from an illustrious father in a time of gross economic disparity. Maybe his privileged background has something to do with all the favors he's getting at Warner Bros. Who knows?